All right, so today I'm doing a product review, and that's not that abnormal on my YouTube channel. I do a lot of automotive stuff, but I also love to do product reviews. And what's different about this product review is this is the first product that I was given for free in exchange for a product review, and I wanted to be upfront and honest about that. That will certainly not bias my opinion, and I would probably be more critical because I did receive it for free, and I want to make sure that there's no that I'm not going to just rant and rave about it because it was given to me. So I wanted to reassure everybody about that, but again, wanted to be upfront. I just had a bug dive by me in the face. So this is the Lifedoo UROD Fire Pit / Grill. It can be used as a camp grill and as a fire pit as well. And one of the cool things about that name, it's a little unusual, but the UROD part stands for You Are Our Designer. And I'm holding the grill here. I haven't even opened it up out of the box. And on the front, it looks normal, right? It just is hey, this is our camp grill. On the back, it's quite colorful as far as, I'm guessing this is feedback they've received over the marketing that they've done with this fire pit and grill. And they've got it printed on the back. And I'm not going to read it to you, but when we get up to take it out of the box, I'll show you the back of the box, and it's pretty honest feedback, and they've incorporated that feedback and made changes to the grill, based on customer reviews, and that the companies, when I talked to them via email, they assured me that that was one of their firm beliefs, is taking into account what customers say. So, anyways, this is the Lifedoo UROD Fire Pit Camp Grill, and I haven't opened it out of the box yet, but one thing you can see is how thin it is. One thing you cannot see is how heavy it is. And so this thing weighs in about 17 pounds, but obviously it does fold flat. Now the 17 pounds is going to rule out backpacking with this thing unless you just want to carry it with you, but typically a camp stove or something like that you're going to take hiking or backpacking any distance is not going to be something this heavy. But the advantage to this, and I think heavy typically translates to high quality, but it folds up thin and flat, and that is definitely one of the cool features of this grill. But let's get it out of the box and let's take a look at it. All right, so I did say I would show you, I would not read it to you, but I would show you the back of the box, and it's just full of all kinds of, I guess, customer feedback that they've gotten, and that's really different for a company to put that on the box, but I think pretty cool. All right, so here it is all unboxed and laid out, and let me quickly walk you through the parts. Not going to show you that again, even though it's kind of funny and interesting to read. There's a really nice carrying case, Lifedoo. Every user is our designer. Just from kind of studying the pictures of this thing, I kind of have a feel for how it goes together, but those are the sides. You've got a lower grate right here, a cooking grate. You've got 3 metal supports, and then you've got 2 sides. And these sides have some cutouts. Lifedoo, obviously the logo of the company, and these are also designed as to be handles, but these cutouts also make sure that you have good ventilation and good airflow into your fire, which is extremely important. The other thing you'll notice here are these slots. And so essentially what you've got here is you've got 2 different ways that you can mount the sides. So you can mount it this way, which is going to be up a little bit higher, a little bit more shallow. And then you can mount it right here, where you're going to have a little bit more of a V to the sides, and a little bit more depth to it. And I'll show you that in better. It kind of may not make sense, or may not be able to visualize it now, but I'll show it to you when we put the sides on. And then this is obviously the ash pan. It's a galvanized ash pan, and I like this feature a lot because you can put the grill together. You can cook with this below it, and I'll show you how it fits in there. And all your ashes get captured right here. So that does a couple things. 1, you don't have to worry about catching the ground on fire. 2, you don't have to worry about leaving stains or anything like that if you're cooking over concrete. And then 3, it also doesn't leave any kind of a footprint that you're even there, because once your ashes cool off, you can take them like this, dispose of them, and walk away and No one's going to really know that you had a fire there or cook something, and it's just a real nice way to keep the, you know, wherever you are clean, whether it's the outdoors or at someone's house, the beach, hiking, you know, car camping, whatever it might be. You're not going to leave a mess, and I think that's important. All right, so the next thing that I want to do is assemble this thing, and it's only supposed to take a couple of minutes to assemble. I've never assembled this before. I have looked at the pictures, and I'm kind of familiar with how it should look, and I can kind of visualize how it goes together, but there are no instructions in the kit, and some people, probably most people, would really appreciate, you know, kind of a step-by-step guide or some instructions with some pictures on how to put it together. So that's kind of a critique, I guess, of what was in the box. What's not in the box is instructions. So that could be something that could be improved. All right, so like I said, this is my first time doing this, and I'm not trying to race, but I do want to time it. So I'm going to start my timer. I'm going to set my phone right there. Let me see if I can get this thing together. All right, never done this before. Minute 20 seconds. Not bad. All right, so very simply, you have the two sides, these two ends, I guess, and then the two sides. And if you look on the, right there, there's a little, hope that'll come out okay. There's a little groove there. And when you slide this in, you make sure that catches into that groove, and that kind of locks it in place. And so you have a choice, again, of the orientation to do here and here, or to do here and here. And I think if you do the outer one, it's going to give you a little bit wider of a, little bit wider inside than what you see here. So it's as simple as that. This just kind of falls into place. Really no special way that that goes in, but it does fit into the holes, and that will keep your coals, your firewood from falling all the way through. You can see there's a nice big opening down here, so your fire's always going to get plenty of air, plenty of ventilation, and these side vents will do the same thing as well, and you're not going to have a problem with air in your fire. These pieces here, you've got quite a few grooves cut in there, and you can kind of put these wherever, depending on what you're going to cook. So if you're going to cook something heavier, maybe on this side, or you're going to boil some water on this side, you might want to, you know, you can kind of arrange these however you want for more support. And then very simply, you just put that on the top. And honestly, man, I don't think it gets simpler than that. And it's sturdy. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I say we go build a fire and let's cook something. All right, so I got my burgers on, and they're cooking, and I probably should have used the other setting to make it a little bit deeper, because I'm getting a lot of flames. But man, these things are turning out, they're looking great. One thing that I noticed is, watch this. This thing kind of just slides along the heat right here, and whoop, that just came out. That's not good. But you got to kind of go at these things from the side. I'm going to flip that. Oh man, that looks good. Because this way, they just kind of move around. So that's, you know, kind of maybe a critique of this grill, is that if you move things like this, and you're not careful, you're going to just, you kind of slide the grate off, and you can see this one fell in. Not a huge deal, because they're still held up by there, by the ends. Tell me that doesn't look good. All right, so here's the grill after the first cook, and you know, nothing surprising there. It's dirty. I have not cleaned it yet, but I just kind of wanted to show it to you after the cook. With a lot of charcoal in it. The ash pan worked great, and overall, just a cool little camp grill. All right, so like I said, a really cool camp grill or fire pit, and really don't have anything bad to say about it. It's really a cool product, and the fact that it folds down flat and you can store it and bring it with you, you're going to be more inclined to bring something like this with you, because it doesn't take up any space once you fold it down flat. Fairly easy to clean up, no different than any other grill, and it's very, very portable. So that to me is the big advantage of this camp grill. So the other thing that we haven't talked about is the price point of this product, and it's about 80 bucks on Amazon. Now that's honestly a little bit more than what I thought it would be when I first looked it up, but that's the price. And Lifedoo has, through me doing this video, given me a promo code to pass on to you guys to save you a little bit of money, and I'll flash it up right here. And it's called 15 for offline. So 15% off for offline, JD offline. And that's something that I think is pretty cool that they gave to me to pass some savings on to you guys if you're interested in this product. All right, so that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Put some comments down in the comment section. Really appreciate you checking out the video. Thank you for your support. And as always, thanks for watching.